Oh, whoa, whoa, it's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It's your boy Rio Robinson, back with the latest and greatest on the Rambling with Rio YouTube channel, where we ramble about the Washington Commanders. And today, a new wrinkle in the saga of the sale of the Washington Commanders, as Irvin Magic Johnson, the Magic Man, Showtime himself, has joined Josh Harris's group that's bidding on the team. He has ownership experience with the LA Dodgers, the LA Sparks, Los Angeles Football Club, and he was a part of Josh Harris's bid to buy the Denver Bronco, a bid that was almost to the finish line, into completion. They almost saw it into fruition and almost purchased the Denver Broncos before inevitably the Walton family, the family who owns the Walmart company, the Walmart brand, came in and swooped up the Denver Broncos in a hurry. Josh Harris was not getting into a pissing contest with the Waltons. It appears we have a front runner to purchase the Washington Commanders now. Just about 2 weeks ago, we got wind that Harris was joined by DC businessman and art guy Mitchell Rails, business tycoon, another DMV tie. And what this is showing me is that they're checking a lot of the boxes the league wants. They have guys with ownership experience, Magic with minority owner experience with the LAFC, the Sparks, the Dodgers. Shit, he even was an executive for the Lakers. He was the president of basketball operations for the Lakers before stepping down from that position a few years back. Mans was just trying to tamper, man. He was just trying to live his best life. But Josh Harris owns the Philadelphia 76ers, Crystal Palace Premier Club football team, and the New Jersey Devils hockey team. Box check. DMV ties, Mitchell Rails and Josh Harris. Chevy Chase, Bethesda. Magic owns things in the DMV. And Magic checks the box of famous celebrity figurehead, check. Charismatic, check. And just guy that they can gallivant and parade around and speak for the ownership group. Because Josh Harris has the personality of a fucking tumbleweed, and listening to him speak, while it's a significant upgrade from listening to Daniel Snyder speak, who is one of the most socially awkward and inept human beings in the sports world, in the history of it. He's Michael Scott from The Office, but with even less personality and more awkward and unintentionally awkward. Michael Scott was just a caricature. Daniel Snyder was the most... We remember the Thanksgiving joke, right? That shit, no one got that shit. Like, my man, he didn't build up enough equity with the media and the fan base to come out making jokes at press conferences. But this guy was so out of the loop and out of touch with everything he did, he thought that joke was going to hit. Magic Johnson is someone you will want to listen to for hours. Listen to speak for hours. This is one of the more charismatic, likable guys in all of sports. Everybody in the world loves Magic Johnson. Look at this man's smile. That's Magic Johnson, bro. That's Irvin Magic Johnson. Everybody wants a piece of Magic. Everybody, that is, except Donald Sterling. That motherfucker didn't want Magic nowhere near his girl or his arena. And that's why the league got him the hell up out of there, because everybody loves Magic. That is an interesting ownership group. They are uniting like the Avengers to come in and put this whole sale process to bed. We've seen the fake rumors from the fan 899 blue check Twitter of the people reported, put it in quotations, bunny ears, reportedly Josh Harris has purchased the Commanders for $6 billion. I call bullshit, but it could be true. But we are not giving credit to these low-level Twitter pages that are trying to get some clout, because they're doing easy things. They're doing easy math, quick maths. What they're doing is, we've heard the three names connected to buying this franchise. That's Josh Harris, who's now partnered up with Mitchell Rails and Magic Johnson. Tillman Fertitta, Cowboy Tilly, the guy who owns the Houston Rockets, who fucking nobody in the world wants to own this team. And the cloud looming over this entire process, Amazon founder and CEO, Mr. Jeff Bezos. So anybody with fingers and a thumb that can type letters on the internet can put one of their names and put a dollar amount next to it and then say sources told them. Y'all don't have sources. I don't have sources. The damn media don't really know what's going on. They're being so tight-lipped about it. So how does a regular motherfucker with a 9-to-5 and no connections to any franchise think that they're about to break the most groundbreaking story in the history of this storied franchise? Cut it. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Y'all don't know shit. I don't know shit. We're waiting for the whole world to find out together, hopefully, when these owners' meetings take place on Sunday, March 26th, coming up in 6 days in Arizona. Maybe the league is just trying to get this whole process finished and completed. And once the owners give it the approval on Sunday, maybe Schefter comes out with after the majority vote of 32 has approved the sale, Josh Harris has just purchased the Washington Commanders for blah, blah, blah $billion. And as of now is the active owner of the Washington Commanders alongside minority owners Mitchell Rales and Magic Johnson. That's how it's going to come out. That or someone very high up and well-connected, Tom Pelissero, Ian Rappaport, somebody from Front Office Sports, Sportico, Forbes, somebody with some big money connections is going to break this story. It's not going to be your brother with 900 followers on Twitter. It ain't going to be me. It ain't going to be your local favorite content creator or podcaster. We ain't heard nothing. We don't know nothing. And we ain't breaking shit when it comes to the sale of this team. We are watching on standby like every other regular ass fan like us out there. Let's stop trying to play journalists because that's not what we are over here. We're creating content for you guys. We're another fan with somewhat of a low ass platform that y'all enjoy, listen to, ramble about a team that has us all in a chokehold. We are not journalists. We do not have sources in that building. Sure, I've shared some conversations. I know some people there. Ain't nobody telling me anything about this sale because no one knows anything about this sale. So we're all going to just pump the brakes. Anything that comes out, I'm going to post a video about it so we can discuss because we're all waiting for this day so we can party on the street. We about to march on Washington like MLK when Dan is out of here, man. I know it sounds crazy to some people. I know some people will not understand the hatred, the disdain, the disgust that we have with Daniel Snyder, but he has tarnished the name of one of the most respected franchises in all of sports. I wasn't alive to see the glory days of the 80s and early 90s Washington Redskins, but my father synced all of that shit. My parents synced it. I know the history. And I dream of days like this. We used to pray for times like this, like my guy Meek Mills said. We are getting closer and closer to Danny Boy, who is in London or Monaco or somewhere overseas because his yacht is departed America. I hope it doesn't come back. We are that much closer to Washington being sold, and Magic Johnson has joined the front-running ownership candidacy from Josh Harris, Mitchell Rales, and now Magic Johnson. The stars are aligning, and the dweeb is almost the fuck out of here. That's all I got for right now. Oh, it's magic. You know. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Deuces.